Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today is, you've waited for it for a couple months now, a Young Living reveal. Okay, so this is January, February, March. You get one of these in your first box of your order. So if you got an order in January or February, you just get one so that they're not wasting, which is so great. But this newsletter, it just gives you all the updates. There's always something about our Mary and just what's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty big. People who usually, I believe they still do. Yep. People who have maybe hit high rankings. So these are some of the names here. So that is pretty cool. I love getting these. I love seeing everything. Yeah, it's really great. So, but on to the big stuff. Okay, so we got my order, 2 orders, and my dad's order. So my dad's order was the Essential Rewards Ninja Red. Great, high in vitamins, fruits, veggies. I can't say enough. In 2 ounces is about over 100 oranges. Isn't that crazy? But it is so good. Even my mom drinks this now. So when you're an Essential Rewards member, you get, for the combo package, it's 4 bottles of the Ninja Red. They're really tall. They're the length of this. They're very packed well, nicely. You could tell this box is very heavy, so I don't want to keep moving it. And then for travel wise, we have this box here, which is the same thing in here, but just in 2-ounce packages. So that's what comes together for the combo for the Ninja Red Essential Rewards order. So on to more. So my dad then went and got his prostate health. It's these vitamins. He can't take, you're supposed to take I believe 2 capsules a day. Unfortunately, it bothers his stomach a tad bit, so he takes 1 a day. So there's 60 of these, so this is like 2 months worth. So that's great. Just budget wise also for us. Let's see, what else did he order? He ordered our dish soap. Now this 1 bottle here, guys, I'm gonna do a video for you guys in a couple days, and I got a couple things that I'm gonna put all together in one recipe book vlog for you guys. But this 1 bottle turns into approximately, I could probably get it into 3 bottles. So I will stay tuned to find out how this 1 bottle turns into 3. And let's see, the last time I bought this was probably a couple months ago, and my mom still has enough soap to probably last her until probably the end of the month. Just saying. So that's another thing he ordered. Really great. If you don't know already, you add some Thieves household cleaner to it and some water. Everything is fully concentrated, guys. So that's how you're able to dilute stuff to make it last way longer. Okay. Oh, and this was on my dad's order. He ordered the granola. No, guys, he does not eat the granola because there's nuts in it. It's actually for my mom. My mom loves this on her yogurt. Sometimes she'll add it to some kind of cereal. I forgot what cereal she added it to. I don't know. But I believe it was Cheerios or something. But she added that to it. But she also uses it on yogurt, which is just as great. So, there's no added color flavorings, preservatives, no high fructose, corn syrup, no GMO ingredients, and made with whole grain, and it's a vegan recipe. Can you get any better than that? Just saying. And this was another thing he did order. Now, we do have a couple scents in household hand soaps, but this is our Luscious Lemon. It does not have coconut base. Our Thieves hand soap, our Lavender hand soap, all have coconut base. And I kept complaining that what about people with allergies? So they finally came out with this one. This one has sunflower seed oil, and he's able to use this. We have a bottle at our kitchen sink in the bathrooms, and my dad loves it so much that he asked me, did you order any more hand soap? And I'm like, yeah, it was on your order. Oh, great. So that was his order. I believe that was everything he ordered this month on his. Oh, he did have 1 piece in common. Actually, guys, I think he had 2. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the paper. It looks like 2. Okay, so he hit 2 Peace and Calmings, but one's for my mom and one's for him. So now, because he hit a little over our, I think it was 300 this month. Our PV rewards change, so sometimes it could be 300 PV, or sometimes it could be 400 PV. But I believe it was 300 PV this month. So, with that saying, when you're in Essential Rewards, you get special rewards based on where you land. So, the PV reward for 100, whether you're doing a quick order or an Essential Reward order, is free shipping. Free economical shipping. Usually it takes 5 to 7 business days. But guys, they sent out a warning saying that due to the weather, it was really crazy and that it would be delayed. This order came the other day, but I was waiting for the other stuff to come so I could do this all together in one vlog for you guys. He paid extra shipping because these drinks here freeze. And because their glass gets cold, especially if it's going through cold states or whatever, or going to a cold state. So he had to pay extra for shipping for that. But this arrived a couple days ago. These orders arrived within a day of each other. And it was under the 5 to 7 days. Just saying. So, and a day apart from each other. So, part of his free oils he got for the awards for this month, but all oils actually. Yang Yang is what this one is. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this one is like a perfume, flowery, smells like flowers. To me, it always says. This is one of my favorites, so I get to keep that oil. This oil my dad needed, but because it was free, I didn't order it, which was a 15 milliliter of Stress Away. This has a couple of oils in it, but it has like a vanilla scent to it. It has citrus, lime, cedarwood, oak tea, and lavender, and vanilla. This was one of my aunt's favorite. It's my dad's favorite. He loves it. So, Pachanuka. I'm gonna say that. I'm hoping that I'm saying that. Pachalua. It's a real strong oil. Real strong. Sometimes I have a bottle. Looks like a bottle and a half from here. That is how much it is so strong. You don't use, like, in some of these, like, I would use maybe 3 drops here in the Lang again, whatever. I never say that one right, guys. So it's the flowery one. I use 1 drop. That is how strong this Pachanua is. So that was also free. Scarred frankincense. I actually opened my bottle I had the other day. It is pretty just as good as the regular frankincense, but this one was also for free. And this was part of our convention, One Heart, for this year, last year's convention. And frankly, guys, I have not opened mine from convention. It's still sitting on my shelf, but I might now open it because this month there was also a free bottle of that. So I can't quite tell you, but I know a lot of Young Living members love it. So those were the free oils that he got on his. Now my order, I use PV points, which means when you do Essential Rewards, you get so much money back. And that's how I purchased a couple of these items. So I am going to show you now. Okay, so my first order was, I don't even remember what my first order was, guys. I know it was this. Okay, so we'll start here. This is the Animal Scent Shampoo. My girls absolutely love this. My mom loves this. If your dog has high allergies and they're always scratching with dry skin, guys, you need to get a bottle of this. You can find my links to my website and you can order a bottle at retail price, or you can contact me and I can do a wholesale price, or if you want to join, and then you can order it directly for yourself. But this stuff is absolutely great. It is better than veterinarian stuff. So, just saying. Another thing I ordered on that order was the rose ointment. This is for us, dry skin. I have smelt it over at, you can actually smell the rose through this, guys. When I went to Utah, it was so oh, it's just breathtaking. The rose is just a perfect mixture. It's not too strong, but it's not too light that you don't smell it. But great for dry skin, and we all know I have dry skin. So another thing we ordered on that order was TOA. That's for the puppies. Thunderstorms. I'm out of town. Yes, I said out of town when I'm out of town. My dad swears by this. And they love it. In fact, Belle will literally, when I pull the bottle out, she'll literally go just like that. She loves this oil so much. So I am excited that that came in because we're in Florida. Thunderstorms. Hello. So that was another thing. I got lemon. And I think that was it for that order. Nope, Clove. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Clove is really good. Clove, the Vitality is the white bottles with the white labels, guys, versus like the Peace and Common that has an actual full color. Reason for that is that means you can either cook with it or you can put it in a capsule and digest it. So, Clove is also good. I use it for if I have a toothache and I don't have any, I don't use Amble salt. I always use this now. Or any oral stuff, I use Clove. My dad uses Clove. My mom uses Clove. So this is like one thing I must have always on hand. Also good for antibiotic making or immune boosting. Rosemary, the same thing. It's a white label. Same thing. Antibiotic, immune system. Perfect. It was part of the collection I made in a bottle for during COVID to boost our immune. Okay, and then one thing you guys see me get before, Femigen, which is for, I don't know how well you guys can see those bottles, but just to support the female body. And that was all I got on that order. So, now on my second order, because I was short a couple of PV points in becoming a rank higher, because I lost my ranking, because I hadn't been placing orders. So my dad told me to go ahead and purchase another order. So what I did was, there's certain things you can't purchase with PV points, and then there's certain things that you can. So such as the Young Living hand sanitizer. That is an item you cannot use on a PV. So my dad paid for this for me. And so we have hand sanitizer now. If you get lucky enough to get the clear bottle of the hand sanitizer. Wow, look how good that looks on camera, guys. If you get the bottle like that, you will actually get a pump. But sometimes if they're running low in stock, you might get a brown bottle. And not always do you get a pump. But I do have a bottle out here that I use for it. So, plus I use it to refill some of my travel bottles. Which I have to do. I know there's one other item, but I can't remember what it is. I want to say it was the lotion. I think it was. So this is the Jenna's lotion. This one's really good. This one's the best one that I like using for my skin. There's a couple different styles. Each one has a different mixture of oils, and it just depends on how bad my skin is. But this one works absolutely the best. So sorry, guys. A little tired today. I don't know why. But anyhow, dry skin, great for coming right out of the shower. Perfect. Okay, so right now they're out of, oh, what's the name? Oh, Evening. There's an evening peace and calming, or something like that. It's even something like that. I know it starts with evening. I'm really not really great at remembering some of the names. But they've been out of stock, so I've been just getting my usual morning start. But it just smells just as great. I use this one. This one has a little bit of citrus acid, rosemary, Jupiter peppermint. I love it. The peppermint is really great though, guys, because with my skin, I have to literally scrub with like a... If you ever gotten a pedicure, the bars, those long bars that they scrub your bottom of your feet with, I have to use that on pretty much my arms, my legs. Pretty much my arms, my legs. But after scrubbing, they hurt, and the peppermint slowly soothes it. It is so great. So between this one and this one, it's a great mixture. Plus this one has Roman chamomile in it, so need I say more? Now everybody knows during the summer I turn beet red, so I try to start stocking up on lavender. I'm trying to get it back on the camera, guys. I wanted to make sure. So anyhow, the lavender is a cooling mist. I didn't know about it too much. I had gotten it 1 year in one of the free ER orders, and I had it but never really used it. I like the smell of it. And when I was at convention in 2019, my face turned really big, and I must have had like 3-4 Young Living members literally spraying me with this. Everybody was like pulling their bottles out spraying because my face was so beet red. But that was probably the only time my face turned beet red there, because I ended up starting to carry this with me and carrying peppermint with me. Peppermint you can put here, or if you have the Vitality bottle, you can put like one under your tongue, and the menthol helps cool your body system. So 2 things I have actually in my purse, plus I have one on my shelf, and plus peppermint on my shelf. Also, you can use this as a detangler for your hair. Bet you didn't know that. So, okay, in one of my other videos, I told you guys I was not sure if we still had the big bottle of purification. I believe that was the video I put out when I was OCD cleaning my room. And we do have the big bottle. So I went ahead and ordered the big bottle. I try to keep this on hand. It's good to throw in the diffuser if there's germs in the air, or you think there might be a lot of just bacteria in the air. Odors. Burnt bacon, gone within like 5-10 minutes. Or if you're cleaning your oven and it smells. So, another thing I did get for myself is the Peace and Calming. So pretty much the last, these, and my Super B, and my vitamin D actually I got 2 because I'm out. I take 1 a day instead of the normal 2 tablets a day, but it lasts me 120 days. So, I got Super B, same thing. I take 1 a day instead of the 2, 60 days. But this here, the Lavaderm, the Peace and Calming, the Purification, and the Morning Start were all free PV points that I used, so I didn't have to pay. So basically my dad bought these 2 items, and then I got my ranking, and I got those for free. So that is everything, guys, I got this month from Young Living with the help of my dad, and keeping my family healthy. I mean, you guys all know, I've told you. My brother came in the house with COVID, and my eyes are really tired today. Hello. I definitely need to go have a drink of this, because if I have a drink of that, I'll be wide awake. So, after this video, that's where I'm going. Going to the fridge to have a drink of this. But, like I told you, my brother came in the house after having found out that he was exposed to COVID. And the whole time he was sick, we stayed on Ninja Red shots. I took the Inner Defense because I had some on hand, and it has coconut in it. So my mom and I would take those, and my dad would take the regular. We stayed on top of our vitamin D's, and I was still taking all the other vitamins, but then I was diffusing every day. Purification, changed the air filter, wiped everything down that he might have touched, and luckily, guys, we were really, really blessed to not contain COVID. So, thanks to Young Living. I swear it was Young Living. My brother swears that it was Young Living because he had 2 bottles of Ninja Red and the packets, and that was the only thing that he was able to keep down during COVID. And he says he has no side effects from COVID, and he really swears it's the Ninja Red, that the immune and the antioxidants was what saved him. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got in the Young Living orders, and if you have any questions, please contact me, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!